guys, welcome back to my channel. So, seems as though Kim Kardashian has a problem with Ye living his best life with his best wife over there in Tokyo, Japan, because Kim is now saying that she's in the trenches doing all the daily stuff. She's reflecting on the struggles of being a single mom. Now, we know that Ye and Bianca has been in Tokyo, Japan for quite some time now, maybe about 3 weeks. And we have been seeing snippets of them here and there. Ye and Kim, both of them have joint custody. Now, I must say that I do see the kids more often with Kim Kardashian. I don't know what's the reason for that. However, I do hope that as time passes, Ye is able to get things ironed out and we see him being more active as a father. I'm not going to promote any bad behavior. Neither am I saying that Ye is a horrible dad. I know that Ye is away on business, and normally if a parent is away on business, the other parent picks up the work. Also, Kim is getting 200K monthly. Each child is assigned a nanny. Kim is acting as though, oh my God, you know what? I have to get up in the morning and I have to say, okay, it's time for you guys to brush your teeth. Okay, it is time for breakfast. That is what Kim is saying. This is what Kim wants us to believe. And she's saying that because of this, it is so hard. She's so lost and it's a ton of work. We know that is not factual, right? But what Kim is trying to portray is the fact that, you know how black women normally complain and white women. It's not just black women. Let me correct myself right there. Women normally complain that the men gets to walk freely, live their best life, while the woman gets stuck with the kids, gets stuck with the clean up, the morning routine and all of that. This is the lifestyle that Kim wants us to believe she's having, even though she's worth $1.2 billion, again, with a child support payment of over 200K, a child being assigned a nanny, and we have seen, North in Tokyo, Japan with Ye. When Ye comes back from Tokyo, we don't know if Ye is going to say, you know what, Kim, you've had the kids for the past 3 weeks. I'll keep them for 3 weeks. But we know Ye does not do the nanny thing, right? So if he's going to keep them for 3 weeks, he's going to be there hand and foot entirely. We know that Kim is not on board as she is portraying herself to be. She's not a hands-on mom as she's portraying herself to be. Am I judging her? No, it shows with her daughter, North. We've seen North being able to do just about anything that she wants without Kim being knowledgeable. If North was a teenager, we could understand that teens are sneaky. But North, as she turned 10 a few days ago, so in no way a child at the age 10 should have access to certain things, as North does. North can post whatever she wants on social media, but then Kim will come and tell us that she restricts their access to certain devices. They don't use social media, but we see something else. North was able to post The Conjuring being her favorite show. She was able to post that Ice Spice TikTok, and Kim is normally the last person to know about these things. So is Kim Kardashian in the trenches as she's promoting herself to be in the trenches, saying, okay, it's time to brush your teeth, it's time? No, she's not as hands-on as that. And even her kids have put her on blast, saying that mommy doesn't cook, mommy doesn't do this, mommy doesn't do that. She has a chef, she has a butler, she has a this, she has a that. She doesn't pack the kids' backpack. I don't even think the kids pack their backpack. So Kim needs to stop acting as though, it is so hard for her and she doesn't have any help. She does it all by herself. Now, this is what is coming out in a new report. Everything that I'm saying is what Kim is saying in a new report. But we all know that this is a lie. She's talking about, oh, it's time to get their toothbrush. It is time to get their backpack with lunches for school. Kim loves to act as though she's poor and she's not. Chicago has really told us about that. And Kim talks about getting their hair done. Kim doesn't do shit to anyone's hair beside North. And when you see her in a TikTok video, that was just for the video purpose. Kim doesn't even know how to brush North's hair. Go back and look at those TikTok videos for reference. I'm not making ish up. I do not make ish up. No, Kim is saying that, she's in protection mode every time she's around the kids. No, she's not in protection mode. She let the paparazzis have their way, and the kids are in protection mode of themselves. North even had to say to the paparazzi, that can blind a child. So she's not in protection mode. It would be good if she just cut the crap for a minute and just keep it real. Like, darling, I've worked so hard. I don't have to get up early to get the kids, for school. If you see that check that I give to my nannies at the end of each week, the end of 2 weeks, or the end of the month, you would say, how do you find it hard to write that amount of money? These are the things that people want to see her doing. They want to see her celebrate what she has worked so hard for, instead of acting as though she is a poor, struggling mom. And the reality is that we all know that she is not a poor, struggling mom. People have no problem with Kim and her wealth, but is that Kim will flaunt her wealth when it comes to a house, a bag. But when it comes to the kids, she makes it seem as though they are deprived, they are on welfare, their dad is somewhere in Colombia. Oh my, I don't know why I find this funny, but if you have been following us and follow any discussion thread, even on Shade Room, even on Hollywood Unlocked, Neighborhood Talk, everyone keeps saying the same thing. She makes it seem as though she's a black woman with a deadbeat baby daddy, because Kim believes that, black fathers are deadbeat. So she keeps portraying Ye to be that kind of man. And people who really don't know that Kim is getting 200K monthly for the kids, they would actually believe that. And not only is she just getting 200K monthly, Ye has to be paying for other things like healthcare, security details, yada, 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 the list goes on. So if you really think about it, Kim is getting close to $500,000 from Ye each month for those kids, plus what she is chipping in herself. Because in all honesty, she loves to spoil her babies. And listen, if you had money, if I had money, that is exactly what we would be doing just the same. There's something wrong with spoiling your child to an extent. But overall, if you worked hard, you want to ensure that your kids live the best life. People have no problem with her being wealthy. They just have a problem with her making it seem as though she's this hands-on mom, when if you check the logics, if you check the reality of it, she is not. Oftentimes, if anything, Kim is away from those kids and she doesn't even know the half of what goes on in her household. And that is something that we have seen and observed times and times again. And Ye has even told us that the camera watches the kids more than 50% of the times. Ye says he respects and appreciates the nannies, but that's not how the kids should be raised. So I do hope that as time passes, we see Ye getting more actively involved with the kids. I hope that he's able to change his living situation so that he can truly do 50-50. Whether Kim likes it or not, it's not what she likes. It is what is best for the kids. And I just hope that Kim just starts being more grateful, expressing her gratitude for having that amount of money so that each child could have a nanny. The nanny comes in, get them ready for school, get their backpack ready, and Kim will do the carpool sometimes. Ye does it as well. They all get involved, the nannies. So she needs to be honest, and she needs to be realistic. This is why people aren't vibing with her anymore, because she's just always making up things to make it seem as though she's a struggling, suffering, single black woman. That's what they're saying. But I want to hear from you guys. Kim crying again about being a single mom. What are your thoughts on this? Saying that she's in the trenches because she has to get up, get them ready when it's time for them to brush their teeth to go to bed. She has to be marching them on and all of that. I want to hear from you guys. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care. See you all later. Bye, guys.